What's good, YouTube? Big Unk Chaos here to give you all the breakdown and a full guide for my boss battle with the Snake Doctor. If you enjoyed this type of content, let me know in the comment section because I love where wins meet and I love all of you. Now, I have to say, battling this boss highlighted the importance of diversifying my skill set for me. It showed me that not only do I have so much more to learn and grow within the game, but I have so much to learn and develop as a player in general. And I think this fight gave me the opportunity to see that. Oh, he's sneaking me. Here we go. So the Snake Doctor, he fights very erratically, as you're all about to see. And I'm about to go through multiple different routes of trial and error to try to fight this guy. First things first, we're bringing out the dual blades. I'm countering him, feeling confident. Look at that. He hates that parry. He hates that. So at this point, I'm feeling good about myself. I think that I can keep up with him pace to pace. I've never fought him before this video. I also want to be very clear on that. This is the first time blind run-in, and I hadn't used the dual blades in a one-on-one against a boss yet. And I really did think I could do it here. I thought I could whoop his ass, but he starts just wailing on me. I mean, at this point, I'm already at my Kui Jong life thing. I'm not even sure what it's called. But this dude's taking 95% of my health, and we weren't even fighting him for a minute. I know some of you are going to blame me for not accurately dodging or parrying, but I just want to point out that this guy has very deceptive range. The staff does not operate traditionally. It's almost like a spear with the fact that he lunges with it. And even when you parry him, it doesn't seem like his resistance or his endurance goes down that much. So up until this point, I'm fighting him thinking, all right, he's tough, but not unbeatable. Surely couldn't get any worse than this, right? Oh man, you have no idea. So round two, we get in here and I start off, I'm drinking the Henny. Your unc's off the Henny already. You know what it is. And I'm throwing good hands with them by drinking the Drunken Fist and the Dragon Breath and utilizing a toxic powder first. You're able to get that orange glowing effect that I have on him right now, as all of you are seeing. Add that on with the Drunken Fist, you're going to get exponential damage. So in this fight, although it's not going exactly how I wanted, I've used a couple potions here and there, I am feeling much confident. He got me in the first half, but we're in the second half now, and I'm very confident I can take this guy out. So I reposition, I'm parrying him. A lot of these fights comes down to learning their patterns and patience. I will say the AI in the game is smarter than expected because it actually learns your patterns and the way you fight, and it makes it to where you can't fight them the same way. I like that a lot. I like that the bosses won't just do the same rotation over and over. One of the highlights of the game is that you also get to fight them with different weapons. So here I still decided foolishly to bring on the dual blades. I thought I could, do it again. Round two, bring it out on him. I'm countering him. The fan's working. I've got some good crowd control, some good fire. Sorry, I had to take a hit of that Hennessy real quick. And I'm unleashing those fists of fury on him. He hates that. He doesn't like it, but what can we do about it? Now, another fun fact about the game, you can actually parry at any point. Believe it or not, as long as your guard isn't broken, you're not getting stunned. So mid-move, mid-frame, like with the Dragon's Breath here you saw, I actually stopped. Although it didn't look like it. I stopped for a brief second to parry him because he does monstrous damage. And I want to tell y'all something. I am not a slouch when it comes to my health. I know a lot of people are all damage brutes. They swing, DPS go burr, as we see in every game. But I like to balance it. I like to have a character that can do a little bit of everything and maybe one thing really well. So, and I love swords. That's why I was intending on fighting him. But this moveset I've got here with my Mystic Arts and everything is not the right fit. I've got the bamboo staff. That's great for PvP. And I'm realizing that mid-match that most of my gear, everything I've got that I'm rocking is really, essentially made for PvP. So utilizing it against a boss isn't great. You would think it would work, but it's not an equal fight. Obviously, I have potions. He has at least 6 times more health and does, probably 15 times more damage. Regardless of that, I'm still able to put a good pressure on him, combining the burst rush from the dual blades and my heavy-duty Haymaker Fist. So I've got him knocked down here, pushed back, and I'm about to break his guard again. I'm feeling pretty confident, but I did not notice the mistake I was about to make here. A huge mistake that cost me this run. And you're probably thinking, there's no way you lose, Unc. What you mean? You got it locked in the bag here. But I made a very critical error. You see, this guy is a beta. And and he likes to run. So he got out of bounds because I was whooping his ass, kicking his teeth in. Decides to run away. So if you think I got hoed here because the boss restarted, please drop a like, because I was pissed. I was so pissed at this point. I'm just like, you know what, little bro, you want the win so bad, you fucking got it. And he cleaned my clock. Ah, Dios mío, how are we gonna beat this guy? Regardless of that, we bounce back in, and I'm in this bitch. Well, I was on the outside looking in, but now I'm in this bitch. And I've switched up my weapons. I've got the frog style on, I've got the umbrella. I'm actually rocking the strategic sword, and I decided I'm gonna cheese this guy. You know, I'm whipping out the full clip, the extension. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. He can't hit me. It's cheese, I know, but god damn, I hate this guy. At this point, I've not had a boss that's given me a tougher time than him. Maybe that first boss with the domain expansion, the two ones, the two girls, maybe them. Maybe, because I was so inexperienced and shit, I was dead set on fighting it without help. That said, I do think that he's not easy. He's not easy at all. He's deceptively powerful. And it's weird because he's in the first part of the map. If you want to fight him, you just have to use the journal to look at the world bosses. You can see a list of all 8 of them. Then these are separate from the ones you get from the campaign challenges or conquests. These guys are just little side missions you can apparently run into. Speaking of side missions here, I'm putting him on a pack. I'm a lot more prepared now. You see that perfect dodge? Just making some distance, fighting him like an actual boss, giving him a little bit of respect, not much, just a little bit. Enough to where he knows who daddy is. So now I've got him stunned here. Still haven't taken out that first brick of health, but it's okay. We're about to get rid of it now. Obviously, again, toxic powder combined with the fists. The last hit of Drunken Fist does the majority of your damage. I want to repeat that. The last hit of Drunken Fist does majority of your damage. So that means if you want to, actually have that spurt of damage, hit him at the end there. Another tips I can give you before you walk in the area, there's going to be a bunch of snakes. I don't want to give the whole thing away because I think it's kind of funny, but just walk around them, just jump and stuff. Yeah, there's no secret tech. I haven't found any ways to get around them. But getting to him is actually arguably, I'd say about probably 50% as difficult as a fight. Look at him, he got pushed down. Take that. Ooh, another hot breath jutsu. You know my breath is hot. I didn't use toothpaste this mode. I'm a real unk. Boom, 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 boom. Rock Lee Hu. Throwing good hands. Pure taijutsu. Think about it. He's bringing a spear. He's got snakes. I'm rocking hands. And just so you guys know, that glowing effect again, that's the fire breath. Let me a Drunken Fist will trigger off of it, procced with the toxic poison. So if you see effects like that, capitalize on them. Look at me here. I'm using the fire breath. I'm hitting with some punches first, while he's down and not moving. And then I'll finish with that. Get that nice little chunk there. I really want this guy to just fall already. I've been fighting him. By the time you guys are seeing this, I've been fighting him for an hour. And it's not just because he's tough. I want to be clear. I am not ass at the game. I know y'all gonna say Unk ain't got it. No, I got it. I got some tech. He's just not a free pack like I was initially expecting him to be. Which, I don't know if that means more about him or me or what. But as we get down to the wire here, I'm down to 2 potions. I don't know if I can do it. If you guys think I can do it at this point, comment it in the video. Do the thing where you add the time frame, like put 08:19, and put at this moment, do you think I win this match, this 1v1, or am I going to be triggered? Because honestly, I told myself, regardless of the situation, I'm not going to fight him again. He's tough. I think I can take him. 14,000 damage in one hit. 14,000 damage in one hit is crazy work. Regardless of that, we were able to get him down eventually. And with that, the king is dead. So all in all, definitely a fun boss fight. One of the funnest ones I've had. I don't really get what his thing is. It all started with him poisoning some dude outside, but we in this bitch. Anyways, be sure to check out my other boss fights and let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section. If you guys want more, content. Sorry. Gosh, jump scare. Let me guys know what content you guys want to see next. Thanks so much for watching, and tell your auntie I said hi.